So Educators Rising is a career and technical student organization that supports students who are interested in exploring the field of education, maybe becoming a teacher, a principal, a guidance counselor, a paraprofessional, anything in the school system. Educators Rising helps you to just learn a little bit more about that profession and give you some opportunities to decide whether or not it's a good fit for you or not. And so the students who competed this weekend or this past week had an opportunity to do different sorts of research activities, lesson planning, job interviews. They built some bulletin boards that could be used in classrooms. And then they competed against students from all across the state of Nebraska. And we had a really great and successful day. We took 5 students, and all students either scored first or second place in their competition. For the state of Nebraska, we brought home 4 state championships, which is a pretty big deal. And so all 5 of the students have earned an opportunity to travel to Washington, D.C. this summer and to present their work at a national conference where they'll compete against students from across the nation in their individual competitions.
I placed first place in the creative lecture, which is kind of like a TED Talk type deal, and then I got second in job interview.
I placed second in interactive bulletin board with McKenna.
I did Educators Moment and Children's Literature.
Children literature K through 3.
So I placed first in lesson planning and delivery, STEM. So I created a lesson plan for 4th grade math. I taught it and I turned it in, and they just asked me like reflective questions. And I placed first in that, and then I placed second in an interactive bulletin board. Me and a partner created a bulletin board, and it placed second out of 25.
I just love being around all of the people and like seeing all of like the other open competitions, and some of the breakouts are really cool and a lot of fun to do.
My favorite part of competition was just more of, I was excited to show the judges what we had come up with, and I was excited to just be with my classmates.
I think it was like being with my friends, and we were all just like in one room, and so that was the funnest part. So.
At like a quiz bowl there, so like a trivia, and we placed, and we each got to like have gift cards when we won. It was very fun, and it was just a lot of like Nebraska history. It was really fun though.
It would be reading our book to our judges.
I love thinking that I'm making a difference in people's lives and just seeing the impact that I have even as a high school student, and then imagining what that can look like when I'm a teacher affecting little kids' lives every single day.
Making someone's day and making them smile.
Last semester I took an intro to education class, and the class kind of made me interested in doing stuff like this. So then I joined Educators Rising, and we do a lot of like fun activities and things that like focus on education, and it's always very interesting to me because you don't realize really how much all goes into teaching until you like have to do it yourself.
My favorite part of being an educator is seeing the joy on the little kids' faces when they finally achieve something that they accomplish.
Honestly, I feel like it's looked upon, and I think it's like really a great experience, and just being in the classroom, honestly.
At Nationals, I'm looking forward to the fun road trip and spending some time with my classmates and creating positive interactions with possibly more new people in my like competition.
The traveling.
Honestly, I'm just looking into like just trying it out and maybe have fun.
I'm just hoping that one of the 5 of us gets to place and gets to win something, because we've all worked very hard, and I hope that one of us gets to have this big accomplishment. Well, I'm just gonna say go Ed Rising, and I hope we win.
So one thing a lot of students don't know is that we actually offer college level classes for students who are interested in becoming teachers here in high school, starting with Introduction to Education, and that's available to all sophomores through seniors. And so if you're interested in learning a little bit more about being a teacher or what it takes to be in the field of education, I would encourage you all to sign up for Introduction to Education or Lifespan Development on your schedule for next year, and then you'll get a chance to explore that a little bit. And if you're interested in becoming involved in Educators Rising, you can start by getting involved in the coursework, or you can reach out to me and we can get you connected for our upcoming events that will be coming up next year.